Hi, Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with another little and concise unboxing video. For this one, I'll just show you the unboxing as I talk because there's not that much in the box, but the music itself is exceptional. And it's Van de Graaf Generator, the Bath Forum concert from 2022. Now on this channel, I've shown you this one, which was my box set of the year, 2021 wasn't it, I think, and then the cherry red esoteric one in interference patterns, which is absolutely exceptional. So it was really a foregone conclusion that I'd be interested in the Bath Forum concert. And as you can see now, going across the bottom of the screen, you've got 4 discs. And the first one, the first 2 are the CDs. So you've got CD 1 and 2. The concert split over those 2 discs. And then you've got the DVD and then the Blu-ray as well. And as you can see, the little booklet is quite sparse, but quite arty, with some nice quotes about the concert. So what are my thoughts? What are my thoughts? I watched the Blu-ray concert last night and I absolutely loved it. I think for me, the surprise was there was just three guys. These 3 guys on the stage. I think for some reason, I was expecting it to be like, you know, a full band, you know, bass, drums, guitar, keyboards, etc. In my mind of what Van de Graaf Generator are all about. And it was just 3 of them. Hugh Banton on organ and bass pedals, which sorts out the bass player. And then Guy Evans on drums and percussion. And Peter Hamill on vocals, keyboards and guitar. And Peter has got the lyrics for a lot of the songs in front of him, okay, which is highly understandable because they're very complex and very deep, and they're good, like, you know, like anyone, if you're singing or giving a presentation, just have something as an anchor point. But there's no music. This music is complex. It's in the moment. There's improvisational stuff. There's you know, whether they've been playing these songs for decades or not, the level of memory required is phenomenal. So, and this is all 3 musicians. They're just kind of looking at each other for probably visual or audio cues of when to move to another thing, but it's not obvious. The music is intricate. Peter Hamill's vocals are vicious in places, deeply observational, still as angry and off the wall and unnerving as they've ever been. And the keyboard sound is from that period, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And the Blu-ray rendering is immaculate. The sound, I had it on HD audio through my system last night, and it's just absolutely incredible to think that there's 3 guys creating this sound. It's prog, it's progressive rock in a way that I don't think will be repeated. Of all the prog bands, I always found Van de Graaf Generator the most mysterious, and equally the one, for me personally, the hardest to get under the bonnet and actually understand. I think it's because Peter Hamill didn't really see himself as a guitarist as such, although he's great. And so the band was kind of driven more by brass instruments and less guitar. So I steered away. And of course, some of the song titles made me nervous about lighthouse keepers and stuff. And I found it difficult. But in a way, that's what progressive rock is. Difficult? No, what I mean is progressive rock is a journey. It's a process of exploration that you're not quite sure what's going to happen in a way, the music does make you feel uncomfortable sometimes. It's not like pop where you're pulled into a verse and then a chorus and a middle eight and a solo. This is music that is challenging. This is music that doesn't want to be ignored. This isn't music that you have on in the background and people just continue. Someone's popped around the house and you offer them a cup of tea and they sit down and Graaf Generator playing in the background and they finish their cup of tea, have a bit of a chat and they go. That would never happen. I would imagine within seconds they'd say, what is this? What's this that's playing? You cannot ignore this music. And the tracks on it are interference patterns, which is fantastic. Well, they all are. Otherwise, I'll end up saying that word after every one. Every bloody emperor is angry and full of angst and very clever. Allows is not a home. Masks, childlike faith in childhood ends. I love that. Go, La Rosa, Alpha Berliner, Over the Hill, Room 1210 or 1210. Man Erg, and House with No Door, which is the encore, which is absolutely fantastic. So if you've joined me on the Graaf Generator, which I know a lot of people got converted to them from watching my review videos, and for those of you who are long-time fans who probably look at my kind of innocent murmurings on this band and think, God, he's just catching up with this band. Yeah, I am. Then this is well worth a listen. It's, as I say, it's a tiny little box set with 4 discs. It's 2 CD set really, and you've got the DVD and the Blu-ray. You know, and I think we live in this age where the DVD and the Blu-ray are put in just in case. And it's probably easier to do that than have a Blu-ray only edition or just a normal DVD version. But the Blu-ray is absolutely stunning. So that is Graaf Generator, the Bath Forum concert. Beautifully filmed, immaculately played by... The other thing, I'll just finish on this, that what is absolutely stunning, because this is 3 musicians. There's no elaborate light show, there's no smoke bombs, there's no films running behind them, there's no running around the stage. This is just 3 guys who basically look at each other. They acknowledge the audience at the end of the tracks, and you know, Peter's he communicates and everything, but it's the 3 guys, the way that they look at each other with total respect, and it's almost as if they are one person. The way that the music, as they look down at the keyboard in places as if like, what, you know, almost forward thinking where they're going to go next and what sound tapestries and textures are going to come out for the songs. They just completely chilled out. I don't think I've seen any video where the musicians have been literally chilled. It's as if you've snuck around the house, climbed over the garden fence, and you've snuck in and you're sitting up the corner and they don't know you're there, and they're playing these songs. It's intimate, but it is it's a full concert. But I absolutely loved it, and it is British progressive rock, the likes of which we probably won't see again in this kind of format. So, you know, bless them. Graaf Generator, the Bath Forum concerts, highly recommended, really is. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for all your comments and emails and across all the platforms that Now Spinning Magazine is on. Take care and keep spinning those records, and remember, music is the healer and the doctor, and I shall see you very, very soon.